Hey everybody, it's Jim from Cigars. It's a beautiful day today and I'm reviewing the Perdomo Habano Sun Grown, and sometimes they add on the term barrel aged to that if you see it in a catalog or something like that. And the reason why is it's one of the selling points of this cigar. This cigar is aged for 6 years. The tobacco in this cigar is aged for 6 years, which is impressive in and of itself. And then for another 8 months, it's barrel aged in bourbon barrels. And then for the Habano of this, because there's actually a Maduro and a Connecticut version of this as well, for the Habano Sun Grown version, it is aged another 10 months. So we are looking at over 7 years of aging, which is very impressive for a cigar that sells for about 10 bucks. This is a Torpedo, as you can see, a nice classic Torpedo size, about 54 gauge, I think by 6.5 inches. But what I was going to say is I've smoked some Perdomos before. I have a little bit of history with that. I love the champagne, as you've probably seen in one of my reviews. The rest of them I found to be not bad cigars, but they've kind of gotten lost in the shuffle. I also found the filler on a lot of Perdomos to be a little bit loose. This one so far does not feel that way. It feels very well and tightly packed. By the way, just to tell you, I got this as a Loosie from Cigar Page. And I've had it in my humidor, I don't know, almost 6 months now. So it's about ready to smoke. So I'm going to get her lit up and get back to you. I'm back, and as you can see, I'm pretty far along in this Perdomo Habano Sun Grown. And I got to say, I am very impressed with this cigar. From the second I lit it up, the construction and the draw and everything have been absolutely perfect. One of the most impressive cigars construction-wise that I have smoked in a long time. It burned like a champ. I took some pictures of it, straight line all the way down. As you can see, it's still looking good. And man, it's been really impressive for me. I mentioned before, pretty loosely filled on a lot of Perdomos. Not the case with this one. Very, very nice. Flavor-wise, it's interesting. It's a medium full cigar. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 in terms of body. The flavor profile is not complex, but it is good. It's really good. If you're a relatively new smoker and you're looking for a medium full cigar that just comes straight at you with some nice flavor, but isn't really complex, man, this is a good choice. The flavor that I'm getting out of it is primarily it's oak, but it's got like a citrus undertone, so it's a little bit sweet, but not a lot. But it's pretty spicy. It starts out spicy, settles in and gets pretty oaky through most of it with that sweetness that I mentioned, and a little bit of spice kicks in now and then, but good flavor, good flavor. I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. Man, this is really a good cigar. I am delightfully surprised with it, and from the price point it's at, which I mentioned is about 10 bucks or so if you buy a 5-pack. I'm not sure what a single would go for, but at about 10 bucks a pop, man, this is a value cigar too. A lot of bang for your buck. I am going to recommend this one, and I will see you next time from Cigars.